Hi, John Clark here with Greenville Handgun Training, and want to go over a drill with you today that you can play with when you're out on the range to help test your skills. As you know from past videos, or may know from being in class before, is that what we teach here is what we call essential skills. I got that phrase from my mentor, Dave Spalding, who's an excellent world-class trainer. The way he put it is that essentials are different from fundamentals. Fundamentals are like things in your mind that you think, well, once I do that and I've accomplished the fundamentals, and I can move on to the more advanced things. But in our case, we don't really have so much fundamentals as essentials. They are essential things that you need to have in your toolbox, and you will never ever forsake them or move on from them. You'll simply perfect them or improve them over time with practice and repetitive practice. And it does take that repetitive practice. Any skill that you're going to learn has got to develop new muscle coordination, new finger coordination, grip coordination, all those things coming together quickly in order to make it happen and to make you effective should you be in the one fight when it's time for batter up. And batter up is not a time to figure out what you're going to do. Some of the best gun people in history, Pat Masterson all the way down, you got these guys that have been around a long time, Doc Holliday, and one of the things that these people always teach us is that really what you need to do is take your time fast. You control what you're going to be doing so that you're on target and you have a controlled shot and a controlled series of shots that arrive on target. And really it's not the fastest guy in the West that wins, but the most accurate the fastest. And so we want to do a combination of those things, accuracy and speed. And when we put together drills, we have drills that are developed in a way so that you can test the very things that you're actually training and installing in your brain and in your muscles, so that you can see how well and how successful you are doing those. And so the drill that we have today really is, we could call it a 3x5 drill, because we have 3 targets, but we're going to put 6 shots on them, and we're going to do it from the 5-yard line. So you can do it, if you do it easily, you can do it to the 7 or the 10, whatever you want to do. Each time you go back a couple yards, it's like adding 5 pounds of weight to your dumbbells, so you can be a little stronger with what you're doing. Now with our targets, we have what's called a USPSA target with an A zone. This A zone is right in here. You can't see it real clear probably on the camera, but that's an A zone. And then we have a C zone. It comes out around in here. Anything in here would be a C. And then we have a D zone, which is this outlying part. Perforations are on there, but they may be hard to see on the camera. What we're aiming for is we want to have a shot. As you see, I've got 3 targets down there. And from 5 yards, we want to be able to draw from the holster, and within 3.5 seconds have 2 shots each, at least within the C zone. For people training up, getting into that C zone is really a good goal to have. To be able to do it in 3.5 seconds, you're moving pretty quick. And you got to be able to get right on target with that first shot without having to hesitate. Just boom, 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 boom. 3.5 seconds is pretty quick when you're trying to get those many shots out. Now, expert shooters, if you're Canoe Reeves and doing a John Wick, you can probably do it in 2.5 seconds. And he can actually do it. He's a good shooter.